Hey everybody, welcome back to Goo TV Presents Streaming the Insanity Dark Souls. Continuing on with our casual playthrough. We should be picking up right after we killed the bell tower gargoyles and rang the first bell. So this episode we're going to actually be doing the lower Undead Burg, which is largely uneventful. So I apologize for that. We're also not going to fight the boss quite yet because, well, number one, he is one of my least favorite bosses in the game, and it's much easier if you do it later, so. So this is Oswald of Karim. Largely, probably the only time that we will talk to him at all. Because I don't particularly care if I get sinned, or if I become sinned. It's possible we would come back here for a purging stone if need be later on, but largely not worthwhile. And I don't really care. Well, it is worthwhile, but hopefully we won't get cursed, so it won't even be an issue. Poison bite ring would be kind of nice, but it's really not that big of a deal. So none of these things particularly interest me because I'm not playing a priest build. So, great. Sweet. Yes. So, we don't particularly care about committing a sin in this game because I'm playing offline, so we can't even really be hunted anyways. And if you go, whoa, wait a minute, Scott, why are you playing offline? I really do like, well, I might have said this already, and I apologize if I have, but I really do like the multiplayer systems in Dark Souls. I just don't find them to be conducive for like a Let's Play style video. I don't want to be interrupted while I'm trying to show you guys my shiz. So, you can call me a wuss if you want. I don't care. Doesn't faze me. We already went back there and got that. We're going to take the shortcut back. We could probably go back through the Undead Parish, largely ignore the fire-breathing dragon, the Hellkite dragon, and hopefully not burn as we try to get back to where we go down into the lower Undead Burg. But, yeah, I don't necessarily trust that, so we're going to go around the other way. And if this takes terribly long for any reason, we will time-lapse it, because, yeah, it's only so fun to watch me go through the same stuff over and over again. Did I do this already? I feel like I did. Yes. The answer is yes. I'm going to jump down below. And we'll see our buddy Petrus. And he does not have his friends back yet. His friends that he will later murder. But that's okay. Did we get the thing back there? Probably. But the main goal for doing Lower Undead Burg, because otherwise I would, quite honestly would just flat out skip it, is to unlock Griggs of Vilheim, who will enable us to buy many more sorceries. You can also go through the Lower Undead Burg to fight the Capper Demon, which is that boss fight that I said I absolutely hate. Oops. This isn't what I want to do quite yet. To fight the boss that I absolutely hate, but the reasoning behind us not doing it at this point is we don't necessarily have the equipment that I like to have at this point in time, and the only benefit to doing that is to get the key to the depths, which leads you to Blight Town, the top part of Blight Town. So we're actually going to skip over the vast majority of that. We will eventually go back for the depths, but not until a later video. And here's our friend that we unlocked.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
So, yeah. He's gonna die. Mostly because I really don't like dealing with his storyline later on. We're just practicing kicks here, make sure we don't completely mess this up. Because kicking him does not aggro him. And we can kick him right off this ledge. Bye. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Lautrec. And now we're going to do a nice little trick that you can do. We just want a ring he has, and I don't really want to do his side quest, so blah blah blah. We're going to totally skip over that. Yes, I realize I'm in offline mode. And the beauty part about this is it'll be right where he was. Wow, look at that. Gotta love knowing how save systems work. So this is going to give us the Ring of Fire. Oops. Ring of Favor and Protection, which boosts our stamina, hit points, and equipment load. This is solely... we will use this a long time. It gives you a nice little bonus to all of those things. So we'll keep this equipped for quite some time because I don't really need the second equipment slot for anything. I'm also intentionally not leveling up at this point in time because I want to keep some souls around to spend on sorceries, and I don't particularly think I'm going to have to worry about this. Oh, okay, sure. We can use a bow. Why not? Okay, maybe that's why not. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Let's change this to what I thought I had equipped there, and I think he had something on him that just faded off into oblivion. And you can go ahead and jump off, and now you can die. And you might as well come fight me. Yep. There's virtually no... Oh, look, a Titanite shard. There's virtually no worrying about... Well, hello, camera problems. There we go. Excuse me. There's virtually no worrying about any of the spells because we're not going to even fight a boss before we get to the next bonfire, and yeah, so there's really nothing to even worry about on that front. And so our goal really is to get through the lower Undead Burg to unlock the shortcut that is right ahead of us. So hopefully this, I would be exceedingly surprised even if this took us the full half hour that I like to divide my episodes into, but it's very possible. Because it's been a while, you never know. Get away from me. We're gonna go stab this dude real quick because that's fun. Oh, or we're gonna completely miss him. One of the two. And I'm playing a little bit reckless, but who cares? We done been through all this stuff. Basically trying to get back to where the Capra demon was. There's no reason to do that. Right. Now I remember. I apologize if you can hear that vacuum in the background. Sometimes you just have to clean for holidays. There's nothing that can be done about that. Notice how I'm not doing it. That is the kind of husband that I am. I kid. Not gonna bother. Yeah, well, what the hell. Just in case something happens. Doesn't really hurt us to rest up. It just means we might have to kill one or two of these guys over again, and at the very worst, hey, we got our magic back. Ow, jerk. Oh, right in the head, too. Are you gonna come fight me? I don't want you to come and surprise me from behind. Okay, come on. Nope, way too early. Wow. Yeah, I think 325 is enough to kill one of these guys. What the hell, we'll do this too. And we'll be careful. Why not? See if we can hit him right in the head on the first shot. It's probably not going to happen. Oh, so close. SWAT. I love it. Yes, come fight me. Come fight me. Thanks for playing. Okay. That is going to take entirely too long. Oh. Yes, Hollow Warrior armor. If memory serves, this is actually not the doorway that we want. Okay. Believe this is the... yeah. I was going to say, that's the shortcut we'll open up once we get turned around. Nope. You're who we want. Whoop. I really kind of want the Sorcerer's Catalyst instead of the short bow, but whatever. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're dead too. It's a good thing that they can't see you, you know, even though you're standing like right in front of them. I don't think there's not anybody over here, right? Nope. But we can zap this dude in the back. Okay, bye. Thanks for playing. I probably could have hit that other guy too, but whatever. Oh, right. And we should probably kill the dude up here that has a crossbow. Yeah, sorry, dude. Thanks for playing. I can't focus on him from here. That's unfortunate. And I'm not going to fire spells blind. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it, but no need to do it now. And yes, fighting these guys is a joke, but why even bother? Okay, we should see our... oh, no barrel this time. Whoa, that was the wrong button. Yes, that seemed like a really smart idea, dude. Well played. Another Titanite shard. That's going to actually make our... when we do go for the Capra Demon at the end of the lower end of Burg, we will be going there with the explicit intention of getting the large ember, which is used to upgrade items from +5 to +6. Then they can be reinforced like normal. Ow. Oh, for the love. I'm just being sloppy now. But that can be yeah, it takes us from +5 to +6, and you need to get up to +10 in order to do the boss weapons. And we're eventually going to want to get my favorite boss weapon, which is Quelaag's Fury Sword, but that's not for a little while. So there's no pressing need to do that right now. When we get down to the bottom of this, if I'm not mistaken, then this is the door that we need to open. Oops. Preferably not. What? Am I wrong? I'm very confused now. I thought that was the door that led to Lower Undead Burg. Let me pause for a minute. Okay, I feel a little ridiculous because, as it turns out, I somehow... that is the right door. I was correct in thinking that, but I somehow forgot to pick up the basement key. So we're actually going to have to go back and grab that. It is in the Undead Parish, and since we've hit bonfires, that means we'll have to fight some things. I will probably time-lapse this until the point where I actually grab it, so you can at least see where I get it from. Lovely. So I apologize for that. We'll make this go faster. Okay, so we're back at the Undead Parish, going back the way that we came. The reasoning for this is I forgot to go off and do one thing, and what's silly about it is that I have made this same mistake on multiple occasions before. Oh goody, I get to fight both of them. I'm pretty sure I made that mistake before too. Why didn't that hit you? I'll probably get hit here. Nope, guess not. Okay. Ooh, Balder Shield and a Titanite Shard. The Balder Shield's actually pretty nice. Let's see if we can wield that before we kill the third one up here. I don't know if you saw during the time lapse too, but I also had a little bit better lightning resistance, a little lower magic resistance. Otherwise, pretty much the same. But it's lighter, so we'll take it. I also realized that I hadn't been through a shortcut yet, but there's what I didn't remember is that there was not much there of note anyway, excuse me. Okay, so now that we've killed this dude, we can come out to the steps here where there will be, yes, the basement key. I don't remember if there's anything else we have to worry about. It does not appear so. Get us a halberd, which we'll likely never use. And I wonder if I can sneak up on this guy with the sorceries. It would appear so. Alright. Good fight, bro. And, actually, we should be able to get largely back to, where we were by doing this. Could have saved a tiny bit of time during that little speed back to doing that, but I don't really care that much. Okay, we'll rest at the bonfire again, because I don't know why. Because I felt like making it more difficult on myself. Why did I do that? Regardless, this won't take long. Not messing around this time. And I can't believe that didn't hit you. That's ridiculous. Where's your friend here? Whoa! That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. Wow. This should not be this difficult. No! No, 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 no. That seemed like a good time to do that. Wow. That was stupid close. That should not have been that close. I shouldn't have reset the bonfire. All these guys were dead. I guess I don't know if Homeward Bone might actually ruin that anyway. So just in case you need to see the method that I use to kill these guys over and over and over, and a bunch of junk here that I don't care at all about. So we'll run up here and kill this dude. And then run back down and kill one of these dudes. And then this should be about it. Should put us pretty much right back where we were. And again, I apologize for the trip out of the way. And I'm not going to worry about the archers on top of this tower either, so... Okie dokie. So, back on to... It's evidently this awfully short episode that I was anticipating is not going to be as short as I anticipated. So, that's okay. We got some extra souls out of it, and hopefully it wasn't too tedious for you to see some of these things over again. Certainly not the parts that were time-lapsed, but I apologize. I am a little rusty on remembering where everything is, and I can't believe that I totally forgot to grab that. Because I never bothered to open up that shortcut. So here we are at the lower end at Burg, and it really is a good thing that we killed a little bit of time that way, because this probably won't take real long. We do need to make sure that we open up that shortcut just in case I do die here, which is, to be fair, realistically possible, because there's some pretty rude things in this area. Just basically like 2 or 3 like traps. They're just a pain in the butt. But doing this will enable us to get back here. Should we die, we'll start at that last bonfire that we just rested at, and be able to continue from there. So, good stuff. There are going to be some dogs, and dogs are kind of annoying, mostly because you end up fighting them on the stairs. You can see him running around down there, and here comes the first one, and he's going to jump, and it doesn't look like he would hit you there, but he does. And then there'll be 2 more. I don't particularly want to go down there. I don't particularly want to go down there quite yet. Go ahead and attack. Yep. Wow, that... Oh man, sometimes the ragdoll in this game is just hysterical. I don't remember when these doors open. I'm thinking I can walk this way without them opening. Yes, it appears so. Can I open this? Nope. There's basically like an invisible line that once you walk over, 3 doors open and 3 annoying guys.
Damn, I'm powdered.
And 3 really annoying guys jump out. But we have found Griggs.
You opened, thank you. I'm saved.
Yes.
Whatever. I am Griggs of Vinheim.
Yes, you're a sorcerer, and you're very thankful. Not a problem. Sell me some sorceries. And this should be a sorcerer's set, which is what we already had anyway. Not such a big deal, but hey, why not?
Oh, hello. I have my source. Beside.
Yep, okay, you're going back to Firelink. I appreciate that, buddy. We'll go deal with your annoying friends here in a little bit. Really just trying to aggro 1 or 2 guys at this point in time. By moving slowly forward. Ah, thank you. Whoa. Thank you. Now your friend can come. And these guys are really not that big of a deal. But you also don't want to fight more of them than need be. And I'm sitting here trying to rush a little bit, so naturally took more damage than I probably should have. But the rest of them we should be able to pick off with magic without having to deal too much with them for real. You must be dumb or something, just watching your friends die. Oh, it came from this guy over here with that, like, magic-looking stick. What is he gonna... Oh, he's shooting something at... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, now we'll see if we can find these annoying sons of bitches. I'm wondering, is there one behind here? You can sometimes stab the trap guys through doors if you haven't set them off yet. I don't remember if that's a door that opens. Maybe not. Okay. So you got a nice little hit on him already. I think that'll be all that we can get on that door. What about this one? I love it. Now I'm guessing as soon as I walk a little bit further. Yep. Oh, why didn't you hit that guy? Okay, so now we should have our other 2 guys, which are annoying and throw darts, but thankfully they die quickly now that I've softened them up a little bit. Kind of silly you can stab them through the door, but hey, this is Dark Souls. You take every advantage you can get. Am I right? I think so. So there should be... around this corner, I believe, we'll fight... I don't remember if it's more of these guys or dogs, but I remember it being a corner that got kind of annoying. Or maybe this is where we aggroed the dogs. So you can see the dogs way off there in the distance. If you're not careful, you can walk down here too far, set off another trap, and then suddenly you're dealing with those annoying guys and these dogs. So we'll just fight the dogs. I was about to say, at some point he's going to run towards me, which is probably not in his healthiest interest, but we'll let him do it anyway. Now this one I don't think we can... trying to see if we can trigger the other dog down there before we walk too far, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do about stabbing through these doors. Yep. And of course the answer is no. We're going to swap to sorceries. Oh, I can't believe I missed him with that. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh, he's right in front of you, dude. I can't believe that guy's not dead yet. That's kind of ridiculous. Now, really, all we're trying to do here is keep these guys on the same side of us, because it's when they get around behind you that they begin to be a real problem. And the computer not always the best at deciding when to use the Estus flask. That's okay, neither am I, so I really shouldn't judge too much. Sorry, this is going to be a largely uneventful episode. But what can you do? Walk down here a little further. Should have doggy number 2. There we go. And it's very possible that we will fight those 2 dogs several times. Black leather garb is pretty good. In fact, we'll probably switch to it before the end of this episode. Good by comparison. It's not my favorite armor, but I'm actually not terribly far away from my favorite armor, so it's actually in Blighttown. And since we're skipping over the depths and half of Blighttown, it's really actually not that far away. So beyond this door is the Capra Demon. The Capra Demon that we will eventually fight, but not right now. Really all we're doing this for is to open up that shortcut. There is a dude right around the corner here. I'm wondering if maybe I can... Yep, we can zap him a couple times before we go. Whoa. You really want to throw stuff at me, dude? You evidently are not as agile as your brethren. Yes, I knew you were here. Those lovely things in Dark Souls and Demon Souls that get you once and never get you again because you know better. So running off this way, I think there's a soul down this way. But this is the entrance to the depths right here, which of course we can't do because we haven't killed the Capra Demon yet. But what we can do is unlock that shortcut, head back to Firelink, and call it an episode. After we, of course... Oh, there'll be a guy up here. After we, of course, take a look at the black leather garb and see if it makes sense. You can die. Oh, we might as well take a look at Griggs' sorceries, too, while we're still on this episode. That would be worthwhile. And here's our lovely shortcut with our lovely vendor. Pretty hot. This is where we buy a bunch of moss. It's also a nice place to reset Homeward Bones. Oh, she sells purging stones too. I didn't remember that. And of course, arrows. Let's see what we're at for arrows. Wooden arrows, 169. Next is Blighttown, Quaylog. I don't need any more arrows right now. And poison arrows, not helpful at this point. So okay, so we don't really need anything from her at this exact moment. But thankfully, she's so close to the Firelink Shrine that this just becomes a very easy stop to make. We get pretty sick of killing the things at the top of this staircase here, but whatever. It's Dark Souls. It's supposed to be fun killing stuff, right? Let's see if I can stab it this time. Nope, of course not. Ugly rat. So we'll walk around this way and kill you, and then your friend will come up here. Nope, focus on him. Thank you. Jump up here. That was a dumb move. Whoa, no, I don't want to look at you. I want to run over this way and kill this dude. And then we'll come over here and kill this dude. Or not get close enough and get a firebomb right to my face. That's almost the same thing, right? I'm faster than you. And we're back once again for like the 3rd time this episode at Firelink Shrine. Let's make sure nobody's following us, first of all. Okay, good. Then we'll talk to Griggs.
Oh, hello.
Yes, you want to sell me some sorceries, and I appreciate that. I'm mostly just skipping over his dialogue because it's really not particularly important. The Bellowing Dragon Crest ring is something that we want, but I don't necessarily care about having right now. I basically want to make sure that I grab all of the sorceries. A lot of them I don't really use, but why not? We're already doing a sorcery build, so we might as well go for the trophy on it. Or I suppose we're on the being on it. Games for Windows Live. I suppose it's an achievement. Excuse me. Oh, and we're not going to be able to quite afford everything. That's fine.
All right.
Actually,
That should. May we?
what did that cost? 3,000?
Hello.
Can we use souls to get there? Yeah, 3,000. Let's see if we
Do
can.
stay safe.
Yep. I got it, buddy. Let's see if we can use. That might be enough, I guess. Nah, let's not worry about it. Actually, I will use these things, but I'm going to actually use them for leveling up, because I should probably do that since I'm not terribly far from going to Blighttown. Yeah, this wouldn't be enough to afford that last sorcery anyways. And now we're going to actually put everything into intelligence, because we really got, you know, a decent boost from picking up that ring, which will, you know, obviously help us with the health and stamina for a little while. Well, it'll continue to help us, but I might as well use them at... I don't think gold pine resin's going to be meaningful to us anymore. No, we want to keep those. Rubbish we can toss in there. And, oh, yeah, I suppose I was going to take a look at my weapon, or armor, and make sure that that was what we wanted. A lot of this stuff we can end up selling later, but I don't know how much we'll necessarily concern ourselves with that either. Okay, let's take a look at the black armor outfit and see how that looks on us. Oops. Let's put that back on so I can actually compare. So a little bit more weight, not by much, but more defense, so good stuff. Balder armor. Oops. Wrong buttons. Steel armor. Where the heck did I get the steel armor? I don't remember picking that up. Anyways, black leather is going to be considerably lighter. Boy, yeah, we might as well upgrade to steel armor. I don't ever remember picking that up, but okay. I'm not going to complain. Black leather gloves. I'll pump us up a little bit there. And then hit the wrong button again. And then black leather pants. That's actually still under half, so that works out pretty well. Or boots, excuse me. So I look a little goofy. And I feel like that's slower. Hold on. What happens if we just swap over to... Well, let's put it back on Balder armor. I guess that's the same. So yeah, I guess we'll change it back to the steel armor. So there we go. That is going to do it for this episode. I want to thank you for joining us. I apologize for the little confusion earlier on. And if you like this episode, give us a like. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was going to do one more thing. Give me all the smarts. And by all the smarts, I mean one smart. Okay, with that, I want to thank you for joining us, and if you like this video, give us a like, and if you want to see more Dark Souls or XCOM or any of the other series as we do, give us a subscribe. With that, we will see you next time.